Oh. Oh. I'm a little... Oh, there she is. I'm just a little bit, a little gassy. Honestly, if I could share it, I don't... My mic cannot pick it up, but my stomach is making some very happy noises, like... The kind of noises that you'd expect from, like, a gut that just got completely filled when it was totally empty, like, 10 minutes prior. But holy shit, like, my stomach is fucking full. I had, like, 2 double patty burgers that I made myself, and then, moo. And then, like, I had, like, a whole baked potato that I cut into, like, 4 wedges. And it's like, I am completely stuffed. The question is, will that continue all night? Ugh. But yeah, this is gonna be, hopefully, the final Seaglass. The final Seaglass. The entire bit, hopefully, will be as follows. I get to the Elite Four spot, and then I fly to get the other legendaries. A couple of which will be rotating out after I beat the Elite Four, I think. I think I can find them prior to doing that. I have to open up the documentation again. Give me a second. But, the legends will include the Reggie Trio, the Golems, and, of course, Groudon and Kyogre. But then also should include the Johto Beasts and the Kanto Birds. Also, possibly Ho-Oh. Because I did fuck that one up, I will admit. But also that Pokemon sucked. That was an obnoxious Pokemon to deal with. However, if I get a Pokemon that has Flash Fire... My Ninetales has Flash Fire, I believe. It can't hurt me. Because it only knows Fire Blast and Sacred Fire. So if I have... if I have that, it should be fine. She said foolishly. Let me see. Interacting with Sailor summons one of the trio at random. I see. Okay. Yes, okay. Summon of Mount Pyre and Shoal Cave Ice Room. Now, that's the real question, though, is whether or not I'm gonna have the ice room available. Celebi can be found Route 119. Interact with Sailor in front of Birdhouse Shrine north of the Weather Institute. Okay. Mewtwo. Steven's Room of Granite Cave. Interact with Sailor Room. With Sailor in Room. We got Jirachi. Latios, found on Southern Island. Eon ticket obtained by speaking to Demosteep Sailor. Distinguished by his eye patch. Which Lati is encountered is random and is reset with every Elite Four completion. If you're looking for a specific one, save the game before going to the island. That's how it's determined. Okay. Cool. We got Mew. We got Deoxys. So, our goal is to obtain Latias, Ho-Oh, Celebi, Mewtwo, at least 2 of the beasts, and at least 2 of the birds. Which ones those will be? Depend entirely on... I mean, yes, I could attempt to get all 3 of them, but that would require me defeating the Elite Four twice in this stream, which I don't have the will to do. Because we're going to be catching some of these legendaries before we do the Elite Four for the first time. Because that way it will reset in the easiest fashion. But I gotta go through Victory Road first to get to the oh my god, the Pokemon League. My brain just shorted out there for a second. God, I'm fat. That's thinking of burgers the entire goddamn night. Jesus Christ, moo. And but yeah, so that is the plan. Whether or not that will work depends entirely on my ability to not fuck it up. Let me also get back to this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, with that being said, Lita, do you want to come back over here soon, or do you want to... Okay, she's gonna wait till we tab over. Alright. Alright, there we go. There she is. Oh, whoop, whoop. What button was that? That one. Okay, there we go. There she is. There she is. Good girl. Alright. Let's get the game face on, shall we? Let's get the audio on and then unpause. There we go. Alright, so from last time, we have a hell of a party with us. We've got Lola, the spiteful badass Bayonet. Biollante, the Blade Master Sceptile. Nagisa, the overly beefy Feraligatr. Rayquaza needs no introduction. Titan, the hunk dad bod Aggron. And Sakuya, the ever-graceful Ninetale Fox Ninetales. QB, whatever. So, we have a pretty well-rounded team right now. Isaiah, I'm gonna beat your head in. Jesus Christ. Alright, actually, let me see. Have I done this yet? I don't think I have. Why are you so tiny?! Why are you tiny? What? Oh, I have to see Kyogre and Groudon now. Like, why was Gyarados so large, but like a lot of the other ones are so small? Sakura reference to Sakuyamon? No. It's a reference to someone that I know in real life that is extremely dear and close to my heart. Max Elixir. Shit. Alright. Oh! Bayonet looks good! Fucking sturdy. I hate... Ugh. God, I hate sturdy. Nice use of Luster Purge on that. Yeah, your discharge got disabled, dumb fuck. Fuck you. Honestly, these animations are really good. I love seeing, like, modern Pokemon moves given animation sets in games they didn't exist in. That makes sense for the animation available. That's really cool to see, honestly. Muck. I got your Muck right here. Fool, my iron will allows me to survive your punishment, says the Magnezone. Unfortunately, my ghost is full of rage and has destroyed your magnet. Yeah, let's use Earthquake in a cavern. That's a good idea. Oh, that's right, we don't have full restores yet. Drink your muscle milk, Lola. As if she needs it. Don't worry, I know what way to go. I just wanted to see if there was anything else added. Wally right away? I thought I battled you at the end of the... at the end. That's fine. I kind of prefer it now. They're gonna give him a Gallade. I'm gonna be so angry. Hello, Altaria. Wow, I'm stunned that you survived. That you didn't even go down to yellow health for that. I'm actually surprised. Oh, that's how we're gonna be now? I see. I'm stunned, actually. Look at that, that didn't do shit. You don't even benefit from that. Get paralyzed, nerd. Schwash. I don't care. I get 1 HP back from that. Delcatty. You do. Meow. Body press. Sit on the cat. No. Increase. Increase the decrease. Oh, he has a Gardevoir! Based. 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 They didn't change it. Based. Thank God. I will never forgive, I will never forgive Oros for, like, the one thing I don't like about Oros is that they made Wally have a Gallade. I'm like, no, fuck you. Let him have his boy mom Gardevoir, for fuck's sake. That completely upsets me. Oh god, Magnezone again. Really? God, I hate that. I really fucking hate stare. And you failed, Lamau. Of course. That's fine. You waste a turn. I kind of figured you'd do that. Oh, I like how Hex looked. That looked nice. Perish. I'm surprised he didn't use full restore on Altaria, honestly. Nice. So as you can see, I am now halfway to getting Digimon. Only $50 more to go. Oh shit. You know, I kind of find that's a dick move, I think. Just putting her right there. Your fucking Rosarin. Anime were a red... Oh no, yeah, I've heard about that one. I don't really watch anime much anymore. Like, that is to say, I don't really keep up to date with all the stuff that comes out. Like, it's like, if I'm sure that I probably might enjoy it, but I never have the time or care to go watch anything new. It's such an investment. And truthfully, I think it's just the depression that says that. Like, I'm one of those people that's like, if I'm gonna be watching something... Oh. Weird, okay. If I'm gonna be watching something, I would want to physically be in the room as someone else who's either already seen it or cares about it more than I do. That keeps me watching it and investing in it, because otherwise my brain will stop paying attention halfway through even one episode. It's easier for me to watch things that way. The reason why physically in the room is because, well, truthfully, I guess I'm just old-fashioned, but also it's a problem of, like, that way I can turn off all of the distractions with someone else in the room with me. Of course. Oh, don't do that. Hey. The game didn't like me turning that on, I guess, Lamau. How did you survive that? How? How? How did you survive? How did you one magic pixel me with the fucking... you know what? Whatever. I'm getting a little annoyed at that shit. Stop magic pixeling Rage Fist. Try to make me rage about it. Nah, PP up. Wait, hold on. Haha! One spare Ultra Ball, sure. I hate how many people they make you fight in this place. I honestly think my favorite victory road is probably, unironically, Gen 2's. It's just a route. The cave you enter is like 2 floors, and it's just, here's like a couple guys to fight in here maybe, and then your rival fight at the very end. That's it. Lamau, disabled, idiot. Get your crunch removed, loser. Can you just chill? You're like a nobody trainer with barely an aim to anything. Don't fucking use a full restore. It's pathetic, honestly. Give me the HP back. Slurped. It's proper slurped. Nagi's never got a turn with the other battle. Hello, Glace. Welcome in. The Glace is streaking in the chat. For Alligator, being able to learn Vicious Rend is really funny. Which, I mean, yeah, as rightfully should, you know? Big-ass Jaws, Death Roll. The real question is, I mean, it's been a while since I played this, but, like, do I remember this place as well as I think I do? Well, there's no doubt in my mind you have Sturdy. But I will do this just because I think it's funny. Give me that health back. Damn, you don't even have Sturdy. Okay, well. Wasted turn for no good reason. That's fine. Gengar. I love Gengar's Gen 2 sprite. Just looks so malicious. Nice. I'm actually glad they made Bayonet viable in this ROM hack and gave it moves like Bitter Blade and Rage Fist. Oh, no, I am too! High physical attack stat. Really good fucking moveset. Switch it, learn Shadow Claw. I don't like two-turn moves, man. Look, if there was an item that made two-turn moves into one-turn moves, I would equip it with that. It is just honestly kind of obnoxious that that doesn't exist. As far as I know. You have loaded dice, which lets me hit 2 to 5 hit moves all 5 times. Sometimes I'd be okay with Pokemon games and ROM hacks just adding in brand new items. Like, that specifically needs to be an item in, like, everything forever. Because it would allow for Pokemon to to make good use of their actual movesets that would make sense. Again, shit like Fly, like Skull Bash, like Phantom Force, and even Shadow Force. Even though that Shadow Force is a Giratina exclusive move, but whatever. The point is that, like, it would be nice to have something like that, and I'm surprised that doesn't exist. Oh, I could have... Okay. Don't I feel stupid. Oh, it wouldn't... Okay, never mind then. Psychic. Am I Psychic here? Huh. Did I really go the wrong way there? Ah. So I did. I know I gotta walk past them. Wait, do I not? Oh, huh. It's a red herring. Wow. Oh, shit. Evil Dead Monkey. Alright. Let's see whose Rage Fist is more rageful. It's Lola's, clearly. Haha, not angry enough, dipshit. You couldn't even hit me with the ghost move anyway. Pelipper! I believe Rayquaza has Thunderbolt. Let me bring out the Sky Dragon God to beat a fucking pelican. Why are you doing that? I don't know, because it has the move that has a type advantage. Oh. I mean, I guess, okay. I mean, honestly, if I could, I'd probably teach Lola fucking Thunder Punch, but I can't do that, unfortunately. God, really? Even more? One last double battle? Are you serious? This is excessive. Of course they both have two Pokemon. Ah, NTR plot. Ah, yes, the NTR duo. Why am I me, though, is the question. You know? It's one of those things that I don't think I'll ever know. Wait, does that Slacking have slow start? Is that what that is? It is! So I feel like that's another move that I think Slacking should have. What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, fuck off with your fucking full restore. Knock it the fuck off. How? How are you still alive? Cool, I didn't even target the one that infatuated me. That's horseshit. That actually sucks, honestly. I hate this Pokemon, truthfully. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. I guess it's my fault for not having a fucking fighting type. Whoa! Hello, Dusknoir. How? How does Slacking even get to learn Aerial is my question. That is a good sprite for Dusknoir, yeah. I've had it with this Dusknoir propaganda! Punches it clean in the face. Knocks out its only eye. Okay, well done. Finally, thank God. Okay, let's get inside here, heal up. Whoa, it's like empty. There's no one here! Did they just forget to fucking add people here? I'm pretty sure there's like usually like 1 or 2 people hanging around in this place when you get to it. This must be the most lonely job, though. Working the counter at fucking Evergrande City, of all places. I've gone through all this time without any revives. Wow, I'm psychotic, I guess. Cute! Doll love. Doll on doll contact. And then just because I fucking can. I think it's fair, just to round things out a little bit. Why the fuck would I want to learn Leaf Storm? Why would you teach... Why? No, no Hydro Pump either. Unnecessary. These are special moves that mean nothing to me. Also, to be perfectly honest with you... Oh, shit. Oh, well, whatever. Fine. I'll keep things, like, unrounded. We'll put Biollante at 70, because, I mean, she was my starter. Now I'm like a Pokemon trainer. A bunch of weird levels. Alright, cool. So now we save the game again, just, you know. We let it do the thing. And then, we fucking leave. So, first things first, I want to check. Shoal Cave. Yeah, I think this is not gonna be accessible. Remember, the ice room is only accessible at high tide, and I don't actually know how that system works. I mean, unless they changed it in this, I don't know. Huh. This random ass dude in here. music always felt so ominous. Oh! They did change it! Okay, cool. And now we got slide puzzles. Let me see if I remember how this went. It's been a long time since I've seen this room. Oh. Okay. Never melt ice. Yeah, this music has always been so ominous. I love it. Okay, so this is not the correct ice room then, I guess. Unless I missed something. Okay, no, so this is... So I guess I have to beat the Elite Four first before they show up, which is upsetting. If that's true. I hope that it's not? I kind of figured that, like, they'd show up anyway. I mean, again, unless there's, like, another ice room, but I don't think there is. Oh, I missed that earlier. Right, yeah. I think it was like this area here, so that's disappointing. Emerald. Shoal Cave. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so tide is determined based on the time. Right now, it's just prior to 8 o'clock. High tide starts at 9. So I could attempt to go do all the other legendaries first. Okay, that's what I'll do. Alright. Wakarimashita yo. Fly. do, Mount Pyre first, then. Wish I could just fly to Mount Pyre itself. And again, you know, that's one thing that I actually really like about Oros, is that they let you do that. You can fly to, like, specific points on specific routes individually from going to town, but they also have you, or you can also do that, like, I think very specific points by riding on top of Latios or Latias, depending on which one you start with. With the flute, which I think is a great feature. I loved flying on them because that was so cool. It gave you a legendary to really grow attached to early in the game, and a strong one at that. Like, I hate it when people bitch about that. It's like, no, I genuinely think that was a good idea. Okay. Huh, the graves don't have items on them anymore. Which, I guess, like, to an extent, yeah, that's fair. Don't make me steal the items that people leave behind, you know? What the hell's up with that? Okay, so I don't think it meant this summit, then. I'm wondering if I have to actually traverse the upper part, or the internal part of it. Which I never end up doing anyway in this game. I never really have much incentive to do so. I'll just speed through some of these since they're going to be low level anyway. Well, low level by comparison at least. They don't have a help in hell in beating me. That's a cool Hariyama sprite, actually. That wasn't bad. Wait. Oh. Yeah, there's some people here who are just here to mourn, right? It's like, yeah, you don't have to battle. You don't have to battle every single one of them. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these fucking types of fights. Demolished. Alright, now get out of here, please. No, why? Trying to get my fucking number? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Okay. Perish. Body slam. Goodbye. Super repel. Now I'm kind of wondering if I mean, this would probably just be a waste of my fucking time, but I guess we'll find out. Spin! 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 That's very funny. Okay. Surprised you don't have, Annihilate. That's fine, though. Homie was like, it was on site. Yes. Double spin! That's so fucking funny to me. Oh, that's where I get Shadow Ball. Though, unfortunately, Shadow Ball isn't really... Well, I could probably teach it to Sakuya. Yeah, I could teach it to Sakuya, because she knows Hex, but Shadow Ball's better. a clump of ghost blob. Blah. Yes, it is. Truthfully, it's one of those things where I'm like, you could just forget those. Truthfully, I don't care. Like, no, we don't really need that. That's fine. Okay, so I guess, no. I guess I maybe have to do the Elite Four first? Because they haven't shown up. Unless I have to... Hold on. Maybe I have to go talk to the sailor guy again. I could be stupid. We'll just never know. Clara never said Clara was smart. Granite Cave. Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. Alright. So that had them all spawn now. Okay, so while we're here... We'll go check Shoal Cave first. Firstly. Thank you. This is yeah, I just love this. I know that I've said it like 2 or 3 times now, but like this theme is really good for just like feeling ominous. It's good. It's a good vibe. Oh. No, not yet. Hold on. Let me save before I do this. I believe it. It's like, I want Raiko. In all fairness, I want Raiko. Truthfully, I might just outright replace Sakuya with Raiko, honestly, if I can get Raiko. That's an Entei. Okay. Hello, Entei. Honestly, replacing Sakuya for Entei would be a power move, too. So now I guess we're just gonna go do this. I mean, I probably could try and weaken it one more time, but... Alright, let me also go ahead and do this. Flashing warning. Speeding up. Make bad flash. Sorry. And then I pin the message. Oh. Oh, you know, flamethrower. Oh, there we go! Entei was caught! Wow, that was quick. See, I had 501 Ultra Balls. I had 501, so I spent 20? Wait. That one extra one's fucking with me now. Maybe 22. Hold on, I don't know. Clara can't do math. No, I spent 12. Wait a minute, what? Yeah. 12. Okay, 12 balls. Hey, that's pretty good. You alright? Do I have any escape ropes? I do. Spoon! Alright. Now we go back to Mount Pyre. Heal up. Spain to win. Spain to win. There he is. Spain's me. Spain? Alright. I am. Bro can just call for the legendaries. Zapdos! Okay. Alright, so here's the real question, though. The real question is this. Did they add in that shit feature from, I think it was Gen 5 onward, where you cannot paralyze... Yeah, of course. You fuck ass. I hate that. That makes me so upset. That does upset me, because it doesn't make any sense. Electric types cannot be paralyzed, apparently, is a feature they added into future games, which is total horseshit, for the record. At the very least, they cannot be paralyzed by moves like that, which is complete bullshit. It's a really dumb thing they added in that makes no sense. Fuck. Yeah, so you have to change their... I also killed the thing by mistake, so... Hang on, I gotta reset. Or Articuno. Okay, so that confirms it. It does change depending on loading a save. The Articuno sprite looks pretty good. This is fine though, because now I can use Glare. I believe that completely they cannot be paralyzed, period. Which is, again, really stupid. This actually might kill it. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, Gen 6 is when that happened. So Gen 6 fucked it up by everything. Which is really shitty, truthfully. Yeah, electric-type Pokemon are now immune to paralysis. It does not matter what source it is. It could be Body Slam, it could be Glare, it could be literally anything. All that shit. He also made it where Fire types can't be burned and Grass types aren't affected by Spore moves. Which, I mean, Spore moves, that makes sense, it's Grass. I get that. Fire not being able to be burned, okay, fine, but paralysis isn't based on electric. That's not how paralysis works. You can't burn a fire type. Okay, fair. I understand the logic in that. But paralysis, like, yes, I guess paralysis comes mostly from electric moves. But you can still paralyze things by crushing their fucking spine. How do you think Body Slam paralyzes you? I'm being 100% serious here. Change Pokemon now, I think. Come on now. Stand the ball. Come on. Come on. Oh, I forgot that it knows Ancient Power. Wow. Come on. Alright. Change Pokemon again. There we go. Nice. 3 hours later. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so those are the two that would be able to be reset. So... now... we can fly out of Dewford. Heal up. Flash. The little doll knows Flash. Save again. This is gonna be interesting, because Mewtwo is gonna be fucking level 80. So we'll see how that treats us. Yes. Classic sprite. it. We got it paralyzed. It most likely knows recover, though. Ooh! It knows Aura Sphere. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Damn, it knows Amnesia and Barrier. That's fucking rude. Tank Mewtwo? I guess fucking so. That's what Dragon Pulse looks like in this, huh? Mood, though. Recluse, yeah. By the way, Selly, remind me to send you, a Scolipede-based Dojin later. Ow! Bruh. Are you fucking serious with that? Fucking ow. I wonder now if it has any other... It knows Amnesia, Barrier, and Psychic. What's your last move, though? Alright, hold on. I'll send it to you. Give me a sec. Oh my god, that did nothing! Holy shit! This has become the tankiest Mewtwo I've ever seen. Just start with Timer Balls. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the one, isn't it? Oh no, okay, no, that's right, new Aura Sphere. Right, fuck. God damn it, okay, that's a problem. Damn, okay! Wow, I thought that would take a lot longer. Whew. Genetic Pokemon. They failed to give it a heart. Bitch, it earned its heart! What are you talking about? They failed to give it a heart. That's the rudest thing you could say about Mewtwo. That motherfucker did not go through half the shit that he did to be disrespected like that. How dare you? Oh, and well, you know what? Well, hey, while we're here, a certain, icy lad is now waiting. Let me see if I can remember how to fucking open this fucking thing, though. Because... Regices was always the one that I don't remember the change for between between Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Because they alter the things. But I remember that Registeel, I think, was use Fly at the center of the room. I believe Regirox was down and right, 2 spaces each. And then use Strength? But I don't remember Regices at all. But I do have Braille. I can look up Braille. Hold on. We're gonna do this the old way. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, chat. And I'm gonna bring up a Braille alphabet, and I'll do it manually. Get my notepad up. Get ready for needlessly extended stream. I don't know Braille. I have a Braille alphabet on hand though. Because I was always one of those people, like, I had the old book back in the day that had an actual Braille guide in the guidebook to help you figure this shit out. And I always found it fascinating that whatever madman decided to do this. Wouldn't it be funny if we used Braille? It's like, no, but it makes for an interesting puzzle, I guess? Okay. I think the first word is stay. The first word is, in fact, stay. Okay, I was right. I was hoping it wouldn't be that, but it is. So, we are now gonna have to run around without stopping. Oh, it worked! Wow, okay. I thought that if I hit the wall, it wouldn't open. I'm glad I was wrong. Look at you being weirdly colored. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so I'm glad at least that... Ice piss. Yeah, for real. I love this fucking theme. Unfortunately, they're also all level 40, and while the Regi were always, like, pretty tanky in some capacity, they aren't actually. They all have the worst typing. For being tanks. Always bothered me. We don't have false swipe anymore. Oh, you come with bulldoze. Okay. Didn't do shit, though. Titan's too beefy for that. Alright, chat. Out of the 3 original Regi here, out of Regice, Registeel, and Regirock, which one's your favorite? My favorite's Registeel. He's very, very rounded. Oh no, yeah, they absolutely suffer without something to back it up. Plus, they're all weak to fighting types. Have you noticed that? The original 4 Regi, including Gigas, are all weak to fighting type. Which is really weird considering, you know, they're big-ass golems. I don't like Regidrago or Regieleki. I tend to completely ignore that they even exist. It also bothers me, though, that fucking Regigigas has given Slow Start when its stats weren't even that impressive for the time that it was released. Like, its base stats aren't really worthy of it having Slow Start, ever. I always gave it huge power. I would always hack it to have huge power, because that made more sense to me. I also forget how many turns it takes before Timer Ball is really used. I think it's like 30. I never keep track of... Alright, swap back into Titan. I never end up keeping track of how many turns it's been before I begin using Timer Balls. Not manually, anyway. I usually do that by, keeping track of how many balls I've thrown. Because that usually has, like, a direct number there. A fun story, actually. Well, not so fun. More like traumatizing. I remember back in the day when I got my first copy of Emerald. You know, it took me like a week to catch Registeel. That motherfucker was so stubborn. I remember it very distinctly. Nice! In a timer ball, no less. It took me like a week to catch him because I was still in school, right? So I would only highlight me like a few hours to myself. When like not doing anything that was like homework or school or whatever, or being in bed. So it took me like a fucking week, unironically, to catch Registeel because it was the most stubborn out of all the Regi that I dealt with in that. Which fucking sucked. But, like... Really? Oh, fuck. Okay, well... Sadly, Selly, unless you have Sad Panda, I cannot send you the thing. Maybe toss a torrent for you, but... How big is a torrent gonna be? No, I can't even do that. The torrent file's too big. Wild. I'll figure that out later. Alright, so next... Regirock. Let's heal up. Oh, hey. The tower's back. Huh. That's interesting. Why? Oh, I don't have the fucking... I don't think I have the mock bike. Oh, I do. Alright, cool. Oh, what the fuck is the point here? There ain't nothing here now. Why come back? Showing off with agility and DGR, sweetheart. Cute. Alright, fine. Gotta fight these nerds. Fighting nerds in the middle of the desert. Alright, so... Left, left. Because if I know... Yeah, left, left, down, down, then use... Rock Smash. Because the thing is, like, I'm good at picking out patterns, and if I can tell... Like, I know what word is what because of how long it is, right? Left... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's turn off this. Let's turn off auto run for that. Left, left, down, down. Rock Smash. Ha! See? Piss Rock. The Rock of Piss. Alright, let's get you some muscle milk. Save the game. H! Love that sprite, though. They look really good. Get paralyzed, nerd. Alright, I'm just gonna do this a few times. There we go. Ooh, you're tanky, beefy big boy now, huh? Okay. Still not big enough to fucking hit Lola pretty hard. She's a plushie, so technically speaking, she doesn't really feel all that much. Unless you cuddle her a lot. Smacking her and beating her up, she doesn't feel a fucking thing. In fact, she doesn't really know when she's supposed to faint. She'll just be like, what's the bar say? It says you're at 0. Oh, you know. Alright, Reggie Rock, stay in the ball. It's like, yeah, I'm only speeding this up because truth be told, it's like... They tend to go on. It tends to go on forever, but I guess I can just keep. I guess I can just let it go. Legendary hunting be like. Whew. Oh. All right. Nice. Alright, Registeals is one of two things. It's either gonna be Flash or Fly. I believe in Emerald, you use Fly at the center of its room. Heal up. The trainer's sitting down, just throw balls and playing cards to your non-battling Pokemon. Yeah, basically. I guess I'm gonna go fishing. Oh my god, Dusty, shut up. I don't care. I was literally just out there and I caught Regirock. What are you doing with your useless ass life, huh? Oh, for God's sake, Kecleon. Feck off. Oh my god, what do you want? Get out of here. No. Denied. Perish. Chip. His name is Chip. Am I at the center of the room? Now I'm at the center of the room. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You want to flash, not fly. Alright, chat. Here's the deal. Someone spends bits, subs, or tosses me a coffee donation at the following link. I will reset until Shiny Registeel. Let's put this here. First, we can also do a standard vanilla catcher. Look at him! Why is he so cute? Yeah, it's someone's cue to donate. Do it. Do it. Oh. Lola went, you know what? Fuck this guy. Wow! Lola said, fuck this guy. Holy shit. Unnecessary. I did not want to use that. That's okay, though. Specifically, a male scolopede named Clara. Well, I've got good news for you, Ark Survivor. Wednesday will be the beginning of my replay through Infinite Fusion, and I will only have scolopede fusions. As a matter of fact, let me show you the edited sprite that I'll be using for my main lead, who will be named Clara. Once I fucking remember what folder I put that in. Here it is. There will be a Gardevoir Scolopede fusion. There will be one. That will not be Clara. Here. I have a custom colored the Jinx Scolopede fusion, and I then tossed on the boob portion of a Jinx Palkia fusion to give it the booba, because of course. I considered putting the male symbol somewhere on the boobs, but I decided against it because it's kind of too late now. But that will be the raw Scolopede fusion. It's just two Scolopedes put together. I don't think that affects their stats, but that's what I did. I considered actually having it be a fusion specifically, but that's also my starter, for the record. I'm starting with this thing. The tits aren't fat enough. You know what? Look. They were actually the ones that I could use the best. I went through every fusion sprite that I could find of Scolopede and or of Jinx and other Pokemon, and this was the best one because of the angle they're at was also the easiest to work with. And I tried to make them larger, but it would then like break the it would break the rest of the sprite somewhat. So unfortunately, that's the best we could have. And that's fine. I'm fine with it, though. Shit. Alright, rewind. Rewind that. How far back will I have to go for this, though, is the question. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can speed through rewinding. Oh, that's cool. Good to know. I'm going to assume Ironhead probably won't kill it. Zekrom hero or Reshiram hero? I mean, I always prefer Zekrom over Reshiram, like, as a Pokemon. I always have, really. And that's mostly just because I like Zekrom aesthetically more, honestly. That's very funny. Stubborn Registeel. No, I just like the color scheme and the general shape of it overall. Like, it's a cooler looking dragon. I like that it kind of has like Bahamut vibes, honestly. It's kind of like built like a Dorito. Fun fact, only one species of armadillo can roll into a ball. Yeah! Well, that's all the golems captured. Nice. Hell yeah. Registeel allowed me to catch it after that factoid was read out because he wants to know more fun facts. Could you teach me more fun facts, please? It's like, sure? Heal me, thank you. Alright, let's see. Entei, Articuno, Mewtwo, Regice, Regirock, Registeel, Lugia, Latios, Mew, Deoxys, and Jirachi. And we also have a boy Rayquaza over here. Got a hell of a fucking setup with these guys over here. When the 9-banded rolls into a ball, it's licking its junk. Scolipede can also roll into a ball. Yeah, how do you think it uses rollout? It literally gives itself fucking, autofellatio to make sure that it can roll out nice and tight into a nice tight orb. Duh. What, you think it wouldn't be doing this? Do you have any idea what it would be like if you crushed your nuts under your own body weight at that size? It'd be horrible. God, that's vile, actually. Alright, well, it is now. You know, there's also a non-zero chance I could end up finishing this before my dedicated stream time ends. Is that why my Scolipede won't unroll itself? No, I think your Scolipede may not unroll itself because it may have gotten stuck. You might want to check on that. you might want to check on that. That sounds perhaps a little unhealthy, but I wouldn't know. I don't have that problem. I'm too fat to reach my own dick, so. Why do you think it does? I have a lot of others help me out. All right, let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how different their teams are. I'm kind of curious to see if they are any different. Damn. Titan just that fat. I like Crawdon. Can't really get a good excuse to use Crawdon in, like, anything, though. Wait, how many, like, crab and crab-adjacent Pokemon do we have? Oh, Honchkrow. Well, that's different. Let's see, we got Kingler, Crawdon, Cloth, Clauncher, Crabominable. There's enough crab Pokemon to have a solid team, actually. I mean, most of them are water type, so you're not really... You're not getting a lot of benefit from this team, but... that is an option you have. And now I'm wondering... Hold on, let me see. No, Crawdon's a crawdad. It's a crayfish. And we have those in Maryland. In fact, I know that for a fact because I once caught one with my bare hands in a river. And then my hand stunk for like the next 4 hours. Well, let me give you a piece of advice, chat. Sticking your hand in the middle in a river, and then grasping at wild crayfish, it tends to have your hands stink. I would advise against it, unless you really like unless you really like experiencing what it's like to be a 14-year-old boy in the middle of fucking nowhere, Maryland. All right, Dwebble and Crustle. Forgot about them. Yeah, they count. So no, yeah, you can have a full fucking team of crabs. That is an actual option. Technically, I would say that Kabuto and Kabutops probably count. They're trilobites, basically, but I'd say that still counts. No, yeah, that counts. Related to modern horseshoe crabs. Yeah, Kabuto is maybe based on Europterids. Am I saying that word right? Europterids. Yeah. Oh, and then by that extension, though, that could probably count Anomalocaris. I'd say Anomalocaris probably counts on that, too. Well, no, they're prehistoric arthropods. They're related to modern horseshoe crabs. And though horseshoe crabs aren't necessarily crabs, they're still a thing of Maryland. So, I'm gonna say this. Eurypterids. Yeah. Phylum, arthropod. And the only surviving Xiphosaurans. They are not, despite the name, they're not true crabs or even crustaceans. But that doesn't matter, because Maryland is known for horseshoe crabs and shellfish in general. So that still counts. Shrimp, crustaceans, and whatever the fuck horseshoe crabs are still count. So reasonably, I can have a Swimmer OC Pokemon trainer that uses nothing but a full team of crab Pokemon and name her Maryland. That is actually viable. Again, is it a good team? No, not in the slightest. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Absolutely I can. Hello, Phoebe. Alright, Phoebe. You wanna give us a shot? Oh, I should have honestly I should have retaught, my girl here fucking Darkest Lariat, just because I think it's funny to have that move. Gas claps! Damn. No, I know. That's fine, that's fair. But because Maryland's known for it, it still works. Because the joke I was going for from the start was that. Can I make a Pokemon OC who embodies the state of Maryland? And the answer is, yeah, possibly. They call her the Old Bay. B-A-E. Lamau, get fucking... get your fucking Earthquake disabled, nerd. Punch. See, now you've made me more powerful, though. Because you've hit me and damaged me, my Rage Fist is stronger now. Oh, look at that, another Bayonet. A Bayonet on Bayonet action. Unfortunately, my Bayonet is stronger. Die. Ooh, you survived! Why would you teach it Psychic? Why? Why would you do this to your Bayonet? Lamau! What the fuck? Psychic doesn't even make contact! Cursed Body is disabling things that don't make physical contact! That's so funny and so rude. Is Maryland known for strip clubs because water types? No, it's not. No, we're known for we are known specifically for having Baltimore as our capital city, and Baltimore is apparently more violent and dangerous than Detroit. So take that for how you will. But we are most notably known for our crabs, to the point that every single location at the Inner Harbor has a crab statue, a unique crab statue somewhere in the vicinity of where you're standing, usually with an eye shot in some capacity. I'm not kidding. It was part of I think it was like an art college project, like, several decades ago. They've been there since before I was a kid, so they're over 40, they're easily over, like, 35, 40 years old. But they've been there forever. And then in BWI Airport, which is the main airport of Maryland, we have a, I forgot Frostlass was in this game. I would have gone with a Frostlass, honestly, over a Bayonet, but that's fine. I like Frostlass more than Bayonet. Lita, how do you feel about Frostlass? You like Frostlass too? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, my move got fucking... Well, no. Minecraft versus... Honestly, not that, inaccurate. In BWI Airport, the first thing you will see in the main plaza out after getting off the airplane is a giant 2-ton stained glass crab statue. And I'm not kidding. It's beautiful and it's huge, but it's very funny that that is the first thing you see. Let me show you a picture of this fucking thing if I can get one. I want to get one that shows its scale, though, because it is very large. Is there no picture of, like, someone standing next to it or something? Am I really gonna have to do that myself? Ugh. I'm not gonna leave my house to go get a picture of that, though. But it's a really cool statue, at least. Here, look at this. Like, that's pretty neat, honestly. That is the first thing you will see getting off an airplane if you exit a plane in Baltimore. It's really cool. Now we have Glacia. Yo, why is she Orpal? Alright, I forgot that you started with fucking Dugong. That's fine. I should be fine. Wow! Well, aren't you a Buffy cunt? Fuck you. Fat fucking seal. What was it called? Realize. I'll be Chris. I hate it when the ice type trainers just decide to go with, hey, I'm gonna have a bunch of ice and water types, ha 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 ha, and I'm over here like, you know what, fuck you. Fuck you, use this fighting type move. Cloyster. Look at this, she keeps... Is her entire party like nothing but water ice types? That's so annoying. Oh man, you know what I should have done? I should have swapped up my team completely partway into this game. Oh, fuck you. By having a Cloyster be our main slaughterhouse. Because Skill Link Shell Smash Cloyster is the funniest shit ever. Glaceon. Unfortunately, you must perish. Glalie. dragon guy. Drake, I believe his name is. Yep. How many fucking names adjacent to the name Drake of dragon-type trainers are there in this fucking franchise? Drake, Drayden... Oh, you're gonna have Ice Beam, aren't you? Of course I made it all myself. I am the Milk Goth. Oh, look at that. A dragon fairy type. That's cute. Hey, Sceptile, use cross poison. Wow, how are you surviving these? You are not that defensive, Altaria. I know that for a fact. You are not keyed in for defense. Perish. Making me fucking two-hitting Altaria. Fuck you. Steelix? Wait, why the hell do you have a Steelix? Excuse me? What? Okay. Just throwing in a curveball out of nowhere there. It's not even dragon adjacent. It's just shaped like a worm. There's a Salamence. Alright, I'm gonna give you respect and throw out my own dragon. Flygon. Oh, I see. I think he just had a fucking... It's not even that. It's like, why would you bother? You got the fucking Dragonite, man. Come on. You had a Steelix? Or is it because you were trying your best to try and not, like, overlap the fucking secondary typing? But Steelix, though. Really? Aggron was right there as also a dragon type in this game. Hell, could have had a Sceptile! Like, come on, man. Alright, Wallace. I vastly prefer his Oroth design, because he looks so much more slutty. Is Grommet there with the cheese and crackers? No, unfortunately not. Damn, that was a critical hit, too! Like, honestly, though, him having a water-type team is just so underwhelming. I would honestly say that out of all the champions that there are, Steven and Wallace have the most underwhelming teams, purely because they all just have the same fucking type. Like, they're type-based. They're not like, oh, what are my favorite, like, unique ones? Like, no, they're all, like, the same general type. And I'm like... But, like even Steven's, like, his team is still better than Wallace. It is quite sad, honestly. Wallace is a very disappointing champion. That it's cute lowering my physical attack. I don't actually care, because you see, I'm using special attack. Lamau. Perish. Ludicolo. Like, the sad truth about it, too, is that I love Cynthia, but I never had a problem fighting her. Ever, really. I'd say the most amount of challenge I ever had fighting Cynthia was in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but even then, she wasn't that difficult for me. No, the champion that I had the most trouble with, and still do in most places if I play completely vanilla, is fucking Gary Goddamn Oak in Fire Red Leaf Green. You're never prepared for him. He's like 10 levels higher than you think he's gonna be. And his team is actually quite well-rounded and rather tanky as well. I wonder why Billums functionally exist in Helen when the meteor falls seems to be the perfect habitat for them. Maybe the elements line out-competed them for safe places to raise young. Functionally extinct, oh. Is that the lore? That's sad if that's the lore for that. Tentacruel's the last Pokemon. So you know what? We're gonna do a little challenge here. I want Lola to be the one to take out your Pokemon. Tentacruel. Oh, you bitch! The only way to get a building is from Steven some theories. I mean, I was just saying, because they're probably not even truly native to Hoenn. I bet you anything. There's a non-zero chance that Billum are just really hard to find because they're not natural Pokemon, they're more like constructs. Yeah. I'm gonna speed through the rest of this because it's long. So much talking that's unnecessary. Yeah, of course. It even does it here. Oh, Wolfie! Da-da-da-da. Gotta have a Rayquaza in there. Just getting a screenshot, don't mind me. Nice. Alright, let's just go ahead and give it a hard reset now. Did not know you could register your mom in that. Feels pointless, but alright. Oh, hi. What? Oh, catching charm. Oh! What? Really? Well, how about that? There's critical captures in this? They added that in? Huh. None of its Hoenn region dex entries mention it being imported from another region, and even rare Pokemon like Routes are in the wild. Well, Routes aren't even that rare, though. They're lower encounter rate, but they're not rare. Okay, so we still have some legendaries to capture here, though. I want to go to Southern Island. Do a save state. Yeah, there she is! Alright, I forgot that you're still, Alright, Lola, come out here. Glare. Oh, shit! Fuck! God damn it. Load. Screwed that up, Lamau. Oh, cool. Alright. Lola. Glare. Latias sprite looks really cute. Whoa! Latias is Grass Dragon? Oh, no! Okay, no, she used a move that I think copied my... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, wait, what? That's not right! I know they didn't change that. That's one of the ones that was not touched. You're gonna fucking spam. Why do you have to have recover? I hate recover. Well, this is already now a massive problem. Yeah, reflect type. Oh, can you not do that, please? Like, come on now. Yeah. I love being able to just fucking rewind time like that. It's very funny. Stop fucking... Ugh. Please. I hate recover so much. Oh, now you're a fighting a fairy fairy fire type, huh? Oh man. Just give a whole heal. It is funny how paralysis like doesn't really feel like it does increase the chance of capturing things, but then again, you remember also that like these Pokemon have a really low catch rate. I just didn't even know that there was a critical capture system. I don't even think that really works. I kind of feel as though I probably would have had one by now. Alright, fine. Oh, there we go. Long one. Oh, I can't attack that. Alright, I'll stay in the ball. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. I send out Nagi-san. She's like, oh shit. That's very funny. Alright, cool. Now, I'm assuming that going back to Naval Rock after defeating the Pokemon League will net me, or will reset Ho-Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. What's up, bitch? First things first, bitch. Get paralyzed. That's really funny. Uses Sacred Fire once, immediately gets it disabled. Nerd. Oh, I forgot you also know punishment. Oh. That's fine. I'm guessing I can't hit it anymore. That's disappointing. Alright, well now I gotta sit here. You know what I'm gonna do though? This is what we'll do. Why does it keep doing that? I keep telling it to not do that, and it does it anyway. This is what we'll do. The best music glow up in all the franchise. It's a shame that I like Lugia more. This is gonna take a while, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Alright, uh-oh. Nice, okay. Like, yeah, I did realize that his entire moveset is nothing but, like, 5 PowerPoint moves. This may be the hardest capture attempt in the game because of that by itself, unless I get really lucky. Because even with paralysis, like, there's no guarantee. Yeah, see? Fuck, dude. There's a real question. Will I find a shiny will I find a shiny first? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, wait, I keep forgetting that I don't have that set up. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Oh, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now I can do that. Or that. There we go. Alright, cool. Ooh. Yeah, again, it's a real question of, like, will I see, Alright. Will I see a shiny first, or will I catch it first? Guess we'll find out. I'm gonna have to give it some leeway for it when it eventually gets into using struggle. The Ho-Oh struggle. Ugh. Nice! Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm content with that, because... Jesus Christ. It would have sucked. Oh. Can I use an escape rope? Oh. I have to walk all the way back. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. Let's go back. Alright, mission accomplished there. Alright, so... now that leaves... ah, right, Celebi, hold on. Which, to be perfectly honest, we have to go back up here anyway. Ah, fuck me. Acrobike. Ah. Right. Oh. Right, Dell? Come to swap bikes, thanks. Oh, is that play rough? Ooh. Okay, so actually, before I do this, what I gotta do. There you are. Oh, false swipe is... Okay, no. I was gonna say. Alright, never mind. Alright, cool. Get rid of dig, learn false swipe. Awesome. Now, apparently, we have play rough as a TM in this, which is nice. Ah, I thought Lola would be able to learn that. Lame. I do. Let's see what Lola's got in here. Darkest Lariat. Nice. Okay. Now we fly back here. There we go. Look at the... Alright, so... I am now gonna attempt to shiny hunt Celebi. Unfortunately means y'all are gonna have to listen to Ho-Oh's theme more. I think it fits. Boy, sailor. I am. Alright. This is not shiny. Okay, so. Let's get started on this music, shall we? Hydrate, you know what? Let me give you all the Slosh Bug special. I haven't had one of these big bottles in a while. So. Hope you're listening, Sally. What? Lita, they like that. I know you know this. Sweetheart, I know that you know this. It's okay. Don't, hey now. Look, it's not my fault I attract the other perverts. You know what I also noticed about this shiny form for Chloripede? Trans pride lips. Hell yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do not have a shiny Celebi. Aftershocks. Oh, you know what I should actually do before this? Hold on a minute. I think there's a code for Master Balls. So I now realize that, would probably not be a smart idea. You know, to go looking for a shiny hunt and not have a guaranteed means to catch it. I think there's a Master Ball code. Yeah. Okay, there is. Alright, cool. That's just to be safe about it. Alright. Whoops. Alright, let's see how long it takes for us to get a shiny Celebi. So I wasn't wrong. There is a really cool, like this screen's really good. The Rayquaza in the background's quite nice. Gifts. Yeah, it belts in your face. Welcome in, Sades. We're resetting to see how many times it takes for us to get a shiny Celebi. So prepare for at least a half an hour for Ho-Oh's theme going off, because I like this theme more than what we get with Celebi. Good luck with your pink onion. Yeah. Time for celery. Slather some peanut butter on that. Call that. The fucking peanut butter baby. Celebi, what are you doing? Ah. Is that good? Ah. Just completely head to toe slathered in peanut butter. Like 4 empty jars of peanut butter all next to it. I mean, honestly, the lore for that could be whatever you want for it to be, you know? Like, when it comes to Pokemon lore, I kind of don't really think about it a lot in terms of, like, or in those ways until, like, Gen 6, because that's kind of when they started giving a shit about trying to make it be like that. Got Silent Hill F today, I'm dreading next week. Oh boy. Well, I'm halfway to Digimon Story Time Stranger, so... only need 50 now. So if you ask me, what I may end up doing is spending an extra 20 anyway to get the big edition, because I know I'll enjoy the game. Oh, no, don't worry, I get it. Because, like, I've done something similar with, like, Godzilla stuff before. Like, how I like the idea of, like, 3 separate different species of Godzilla exist. There's Godzillasaurus, Godzillasaurus Titanus, or Titanus Godzillasaurus Prodigious, I guess you could say. Or Godzillasaurus Prodigious, which would be, again, also Titanus Gogeta. But then you also have, Godzillasaurus Amblyrhynchus, which is what Zilla is, because it said marine iguana, and if I recall correctly, Amblyrhynchus is the nomenclature for fuck Kong. But then there's also what the hell was the name that I gave, like, standard Goji? Because I've been thinking about that too, like, in, like, my own, like, the whole, like, Nile lore thing, where, like, there's a species, like, her, biggest nookus. That sounds like a slur. But there's how you have, like, dinosaurs that are, like, Jurassic Park style, which aren't really accurate, but then, like, you have, like, dinosaurs that are, like, more quote-unquote naturalized. In the Nile lore, a character gives, like, a species name to the Jurassic Park style T-Rex and Jurassic Park style Spinosaurus that guard the temple. And the species names would have been Tyrannosaurus Rex in Genesis and Spinosaurus Aegypticus in Genesis. In Genesis, referencing InGen. Though they aren't artificially bred, they're more like, you know how, like, we've done the dogs, how we can, like, breed dogs to be larger and, like, different than their natural counterpart? It's like that. That's how they came about to be that way. Don't ask how a 20,000-year-old species of humans who constructed temples and shit 400 miles beneath the surface of the Earth, in a prehistoric zone, managed to breed, human tier and, like, sapient, intelligent, dinosaurs. Don't ask me how that happened. But it did. Like, when I say sapient, I mean able to understand all forms of human communication. Doesn't matter the language barrier. They know what you're saying. The reason why I chose In Genesis was because the character is also a Jurassic Park fan. Again, because in that lore, Jurassic Park is a series of fiction that exists. Lamau. I wanted the darkest, accidentally darkest lariat facility for not being pink. Bitch, why are you not pink? I do wonder how long this is gonna take me, though. Truthfully, I kind of wish I didn't have to fucking sit through dialogue to get this to trigger. I would have vastly preferred that to not be the case. Like, it feeling a bit more natural. Of having an item to interact with and not, this man. The reason why two animals aren't named Horridus, or why the Ultrasaurus needed to be renamed Ultra Auros. Wait, what? Ultrasaurus? Wait, why? Wait, what? animals can't share the species name, or if different animals, can't share a species. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. I kind of assume that they would have just, like, thrown in a third word for it, then. Because you have trinomenclature, which is not done as often, but it is a thing. Because, no, the sad thing is that they are still genetically similar enough to be referred to as that. Oh, no, yeah, this is the shiny color. This is the shiny variant of chloropede. I use this when I'm shiny hunting. Or, I guess in this case, shiny resetting. I just liked how in Genesis sounded as a species nomenclature. Alright, Onion Fairy, come on. So it's either this song ends, or I get Shiny Celebi. Whatever happens first. I mean, there's gonna be a half an hour of this. It should also be noted that in this timeline that I'm considering here, there are only 500 million human beings left on the planet Earth. Because it follows the plot of Nier Automata, or Nier timeline to an extent, but then it's like an AU of that, an AU of an AU of Nova's timeline, essentially. Humans didn't actually go extinct. The Gestalt project was a success, and humans were saved, but there are so few of them now compared to how many there used to be. Like, it went from like 7 billion humans on Earth to 500 million. That's one hell of a decrease. And those 500 million are kind of spread out across various important places in the world. So you have, like, major cities like New York, Tokyo, London, and then certain portions of, like, Hong Kong, Moscow. Like fucking, I think Queensland for Australia, but like the largest actual quote-unquote cities with populations you'll find are New York, Tokyo, and a newer city that was brought up in the center of Europe, specifically for like trade reasons. It helps trade routes flow. I think there's also one for where LA used to be. Well, like I told you, Ark, I'm not that big of a stickler for it, so it's not really that big of a concern to me. I like seeing trinomenclature because you don't see it very often. That's why I decided to use it that way. Besides, it's just a little funny thing I was thinking about for a while. It's not like I'm taking it seriously. When it comes to my lore, there's very few things I take seriously. I think, that sounds cool, and I'll just run with it. I write like a fucking 10-year-old. No, you know what, let me know. I write like a 15-year-old writing their first OC lore for everything forever. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm the kind of person that quite literally has a character who literally started off as a joke, as a pun, and that pun carries over into 2 different languages. Plus, you're also talking to somebody who quite literally, you're looking at, like, I've co-opted my own OC into a stream persona for myself, specifically for Pokemon streams. That is just a very, like, niche fetish Scolipede named and designed after an existing Pokemon character. Because I go feral horny for that fucking character. I don't know why, I just do. The rampant need to correct through intense, hardcore breeding. I've got so much chloroform saved. I have, like, a fair amount of chloroporn from just saved from the internet. God damn, Celebi, you're stubborn, huh? I weep for my poor controller, honestly. The way that I'm mashing the fucking X button. Yeah, I'm using an off-brand PS3 controller just because it's the easiest that works. I think I may have to get a new Pro Switch controller because the A button I had to like kind of fix up. The pad under the A button finally gave way, so the A button itself was like didn't have the proper resistance for a button anymore. And now, like, I was able to fix it, yes, but unfortunately, it now, like, you have to press it really hard to get it to register. I hate that we don't have analog buttons anymore. No, it's all, like, circuit board press on a little bit of rubber. I'm like, that sucks. It feels bad. God. 18 minutes into this. Completely zoned out, I'm not gonna lie. There's a non-zero chance. What if she was Orpal? I know, right? Oh, you mean me. Awesome, welcome back. We got, like, I guess, like, a little bit less than 10 minutes now, I think, in an attempt to find a shiny Celebi. I said until either we get one or the music ends. Shiny Chloropede. Oh yes, I also want to mention I finally watched Transformers 1 last night. Fucking incredible movie. Honestly, I really hope Hasbro burns in a holy hellfire for how awful they mishandled that movie and letting it flop the way that it did. Because that movie is fucking really good. It also... Yeah! There she is! We did it, chat! The Pink Onion Fairy! Put that shit in the Master Ball!
Where?
Fuck yeah! Time travel Pokemon. The Onion Fairy. Onion. The Onion. Alright, and the cool thing is that, oh, look at that. That is right above the Weather Institute, which makes my job of going and checking to see where our friends are a lot easier. Let's do this. Heavy rainfall over 127. Now, I know what to look for, it's just I don't know where they end up appearing. There should be like a small extra dive patch somewhere that normally isn't there. But I don't remember where exactly they all have a chance. Okay, so I think this is probably it. Maybe? Yeah. Marine Cave, right? Yeah, here we go. Because they can appear in like I think like 2 or 3 different places for each one. All right, save the game. You know what? How about we do it again? How about we do it again, chat? How about we try and find a pink Kyogre? However, I'm not gonna do that one for like 30 minutes. Oh god, there's a 10-hour version? Oh Christ. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hello, Kyogre. Boom, 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 boom. But hold on. I have a better version of this theme to go with, though. I love the fucking Oros version of this theme. It's so good. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a problem. This could be a problem, actually. No sheer hole. Great. It knows Origin Pulse? Okay. It knows Origin Pulse. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! I can't fucking paralyze it because it's in a location that has natural mist. That's bullshit. Ah, okay. I have, but it's not a game that I want to try out. Not really my thing. Problem, isn't it? I can't fucking paralyze it, and now it's also tapped out its fucking special attack. Yeah, no, I've lost this fight. Fuck, dude, that sucks, actually. That's a shitty thing to do. Well, how the hell do I get rid of it? There's gotta be a way I can drop... I can get rid of it, yes? I don't have anyone that can learn defog. That's a fucking pain in the ass. Wow, fuck off, Kyogre. Terrain is not weather. Sadly, so that's irrelevant. And also, even with weather, this Kyogre is a fucking beast, so... That's fucking horseshit, actually. You know what? No, I don't have patience for this. I've lost patience. No, you're not. The dev of this has made a fatal mistake. How dare you add in Misty Terrain to this to make that harder? You didn't need that. You really didn't need to do that. That's bad, honestly. I don't have anyone that can learn defog. And even if I did, that's not a TM that I can get either. I would have to go out of my way to capture, I'd assume specifically, a Murkrow. Or a Pelipper or something. I don't have the patience for that. That actually fucking sucks. Let me fly on a dead Rayquaza. Oh, fuck you, child. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to fucking deal with you. Come on, in the building. Christ. I know the music is still going. I kind of want to keep it going. Oh my god, come on now. 114. Ugh. Dude. So there's also absolutely zero fucking potential that I can even get that fucking ability in here, which, you know, that's great. I hate having to give up move slots for utility stuff like that, though. Fuck Misty Terrain. That's bullshit. That's even how that works. Of course. Now, again, what would be fucking nice is if the documentation actually had movesets for that, but it doesn't, I don't believe, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm actually convinced that that's not even a thing I can do in this. That's just permanently there to fuck it up. Yeah, no, there is no information about that anywhere, which is incredibly stupid. Wow. That's fucking lame, actually. That's pretty fucking lame that's how they made that work. That just feels like an unnecessary thing to add in, truthfully. What a fucking buzzkill that is, though. I swear to God, every fucking ROM hack I find, there is always one thing that kills all vibe of it by some nature of just being stupid about it. You just couldn't resist, could you? You had to make catching those legendaries even more impossible, huh? God, fuck you. I can't stand that shit, man. I really can't. Like, if you're gonna add in messy terrain, add in the shit that gets rid of it, too. Because it doesn't seem fair. Oh my god, I hate this. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking child. Alright, where the fuck is that stupid fucking cave? Come on, where is it? Also, I can confirm, by the way, earlier, the Dex nav does not work inside this cave for some reason. I don't think it works in most caves, actually. So, trying to search for Bagon is impossible. So I tried other Pokemon as well that did in fact appear in that spot. And it gave me nothing, so... What is there have to be a waterfall here? fuck you, Groudon. It's making my job harder. Yeah, this fog shit is stupid as hell, honestly. So truthfully, I'm probably going to end this earlier than intended. However, there will be compensation. Because I don't have the will to sit here and catch them naturally. If I can't paralyze them to make it easier. Because the dev thought it would be funny to add in fucking misty terrain. When it's like, that's not what this is. It's fog. Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not dealing with that. Also, your face looks stupid, Groudon. I just hope you understand that. His face looks like that meme you do where you, like, remove the nose. See, I'm not putting up with fucking misty terrain bullshit. Go fuck yourself. I'm going full toxic right now. Like, yes, I could also just go back. I could go back. Yeah, go back to Mount Pyre in an attempt to catch the bird, and then back to Shoal Cave to catch one more of the beasts. But I mean, truthfully, I don't think I'm gonna end up playing this again anytime soon. So why would I bother? Admittedly, I thought there was more that was added, but I guess I'm wrong. So it's a little disappointing, but, like, I mean, it is an improvement over Emerald in a lot of different ways. But I will also outright say that, that whole Misty Terrain shit for those legendaries does not need to fucking be there. Especially considering I don't think I can get rid of it. So that's a fucking buzzkill. A significant buzzkill. And it says that apparently this game has crit capture. I've never seen that go off even once. I got a catching charm and it doesn't work. It's like I don't understand that, so meh. But you know what? That's whatever. That's fine. So you know what? This is probably the best place to stop this this playthrough for this game. And yeah, Seaglass, honestly, it's not bad, but I will say that I will try not to let that Misty Terrain shit ruin all of it. But this is a really cool ROM hack. I won't deny that. The type changes to some Pokemon, making them more viable and fun. That's really good. The built-in cheat system works out pretty well. I wish I didn't have to input them so many times, but to get the amount of things I need. But hey, the options of things that you have increased, so that's nice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a short break, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so, give or take. And then after that, Scolipede quest will begin. So, thank you all for sticking around with Seaglass. I can now unpin that. And I'll be back in a few minutes. So yeah, y'all take care, and Lita and I will return shortly.